Man of Steel is now in theaters, Geeklings, and thus it is time for me to answer the question that I posed to you last week. Was Zack Snyder successful in rebooting Superman for the modern audience? The short answer to that question is yes. Okay, so Man of Steel was definitely not a perfect film by any stretch of the imagination, especially if your expectations were extremely high. But that being said, it was definitely a very, very good flick that offered genuine moments of real greatness. First, it must be said that Henry Cavill was the perfect choice for Superman. He nailed it from attitude to appearance. I mean, the dude was absolutely mesmerizing. Even the guys over at AC have a total boner for him. If he holds on to this role for any sizable amount of time, he can certainly become the definitive Superman on film. The rest of the cast is kind of hit and miss sometimes. Michael Shannon is so-so as Zod, which is kind of a shame because he's a really great actor. It's just his Zod never really comes off as the iconic villain he deserves to be. And some of his acting choices early on were a bit blech. So, but after thinking about it for some time, we decided to give him a pass, and we'll give you the reasons why in our spoiler-filled episode. But, I digress. Amy Adams doesn't do a terrible job as Lois Lane. In fact, her performance was quite serviceable, but I don't know. We always thought she was kind of miscast right out of the gate. She's just too nice, you know? Even when she does show Lois's trademark spine, it doesn't really come off genuine. She's just missing that all-around edge that the character is known for. Yeah. But it's okay, Amy, right? We can still have that slumber party we talked about. I brought Under the Tuscan Sun. Russell Crowe had gigantic boots to fill as Jor-El, but he rises to the occasion and makes the role his own. Kevin Costner has some of the most heartfelt scenes in the film as Clark's father on Earth, Jonathan. The lessons he teaches his son ring true as he serves as a moral compass that will be his driving force throughout the course of the film. I'm gonna try to pronounce her name. Here we go. Angie Trau. Angie Trau. Aunt Jemima. I feel like saying Aunt Jemima. No. Anj is the E silent. Is the real stand-up villain in this film as Faora. This bitch be fucking scary. Faora is way more menacing than Zod. Okay, you can just see the pure cold-killing soldier in her eyes. The film's score is absolutely tremendous. Okay, Hans Zimmer is the fucking tits. Okay? He can score a homeless man taking a loose bloody stool in an alley whilst getting a BJ from another homeless man, and it will be fucking amazing! The music is uplifting, epic, and relentless. A nice contrast to his Dark Knight trilogy work. So, I definitely recommend that you listen to it back-to-back with the Batman Returns or Dark Knight albums. So, regarding the flow of the film, everything preceding Zod and his soldiers' arrival on Earth moves, well, faster than a speeding bullet. This is, after all, an origin story, and there is a lot of ground to cover, 33 years to be exact, so it does leave you out of breath a bit, but I can't really say that there was ever a point that I was completely lost. Clark's childhood and adolescence are given to us in non-linear flashbacks, which is very reminiscent of the way Bruce Wayne was handled in Batman Returns, and I chalk that up to David Goyer's influence. Everything after the Kryptonians making contact is an orgy of action. Yeah, baby. I gotta give credit to Zack Snyder. He listened to the fans who were disillusioned with Superman Returns' action-free plot, and he was so determined not to make the same mistake that he went in the exact opposite direction. Man of Steel oozes with action. These are some of the best and most brutal displays of Kryptonian power ever, and one could argue that he overdoes it a little. You know, just a little. Man of Steel is definitely worth your time and makes Superman relevant again. Henry Cavill knocks it out of the park, and it's gonna definitely make you want to see where they can go next regarding the DC Universe on film. If you folks have gotten a chance to check out the film, then head on over to my spoiler-filled review with a more in-depth breakdown of Man of Steel's hits and misses. And until next time, stay geeky, my friends.